20. 20 and in 5 on the Y20.
3:38 right here on Yarn FM, and I just played you Uncle X, Never Again. This song was last week's number 8 and this week's number 3. When you talk about cruising nicely on the chart, this is one of the songs that I can definitely reference to. And Uncle X, man, come on now, come on. What a new talent. This is what we're talking about when we say we are taking BW talent to the world. Hela ka kuita sound there. Nkare nkatsana mo akhanza forever atsanara. 3:39 right here on Yarn FM, and it is exactly time for 20 in 5. Today we have a straight shooter. Please welcome Ms. Agatha Atlholang, a certified wellness coach and director of Julian Fitness Pty Ltd, with a mission to empower Botswana to become the best version of themselves, mind, body, and soul. Agatha leads her company's coaching program, Wellness in Motion, Ikage Botswana. Through her work, she helps clients become more self-aware, improve their mental health, and unlock their full potential. Agatha isn't afraid to speak her mind and challenge the status quo. She's well-informed, passionate, and always up for a lively discussion. Buckle up, my forever winner, because Agatha is in the building. Welcome.
You know, before we start,
Yeah.
I'm yet to meet a presenter who can match my energy like you do. Gosh, this child has got energy.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. You know, I'm just listening to you. I'm watching you. I feel the passion. I feel the energy. I'm like, that's right.
Ooh, d'accord. This is 20 in 5, where we get to ask Ms. Agatha Atlholang 20 questions in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
I think I am. I hope I am.
All right. Question number 1. What's
Yes.
your favorite way to pamper yourself?
A nice bubble bath with a nice glass of wine, to be honest with you, and some good 80s music.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now I see the energies match. Our music sense together. We're on. Okay, it's a family gathering,
Yes.
or a friends come together,
Yes.
and roles are allocated.
Okay.
What role are you given?
Auntie.
Whoa, wow, for real?
Yes, I've got a lot of auntie energy in me. I like being around the young people. I like helping them. So auntie's the way. That's me.
And for sure, she's the cool auntie. Most definitely. Undisputed. If your life was a movie,
Yes,
what would you name it?
the sage. Yeah, the sage, because that's my main archetype. That's really who I am. I'm always deep, and I've got this spiritual thing going on, and this thing of just being in this esoteric kind of way, you know. I love the depth of life. I love to feel. I love to understand, and yeah, that's me. I'd call it the sage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And what we're just communicating right now, Max sent a text that, hello, Melanie Yuki, it's a Max. Mosadi yo Agatha ke marata le gore ene o straight blind.
Thank you.
What's the most challenging part about being a wellness coach, and how do you overcome it?
The most challenging part is getting through people's stereotypes, their biases, and getting them to accept truths and hard truths about themselves. That's the challenging part. But once we've overcome that, it's smooth sailing all the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
If you could switch lives
Yeah.
with someone for a day,
Yeah.
who would it be?
Can I honestly tell you that there would be no one, because I love my life. I don't think Beyonce I so own who I am. I so own my life. It's like how people would say, who's your favorite celebrity? I don't live in that world. Like, I'm so in touch with who I am, where I am, just as they own their own spaces and their own brilliance.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, she just reminded me, there's a podcast that I watched, and she said there was this one time she was asked, Omang.
Yeah.
And that's when it clicked.
Yeah.
Which brings us to the next question. What's the best wellness advice you've ever received?
The best wellness advice I've ever received is that life is not a group event. Focus on you, figure out who you are, and be in your power. Know who you are, know whose you are, and know why you are.
Clock it. What's the most rewarding part of your job?
Seeing somebody transition from the muck and the mire and come to a higher level of consciousness.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the biggest misconception people have about wellness, in your opinion?
That wellness is something, they think it's fitness, they think it's running, they think it's being in a group with people. It goes beyond that. Wellness, we're talking about your physical wellness, your intellectual wellness, your spiritual wellness, your emotional wellness, your social wellness, your financial wellness, your environmental wellness. And I don't know what I'm missing there, but I don't know. But you've got like 8 pillars. So there's more to it than just marathoning. There is you being in touch with yourself, all those different areas of your life. That's the misconception, that wellness is just one thing when it's many things in one.
I knew her na go tsele tsa a le mo BTV breakfast and le China mo kaila ba jima. I never thought she can speak her mind. Ke mona gape ka go Joey Badubi, and that is El Tito Durango. We thought again.
What did they think I was? Just a pretty face.
I mean, imagine.
Shame. That's
She's got the brains too. What's one piece of advice you'd give to someone just starting that wellness journey?
I would say get away from the distractions, stay focused. A lot of things are going to come that you're going to see. You're going to have so many questions, but to stay on course and be faithful to your journey.
Wow.
Yeah.
I needed that. Yeah. What do you think is the most significant challenge facing Botswana when it comes to prioritizing their mental health and physical well-being, and how can we work to address it?
Let me try and phrase this in a way that is not controversial, because I'm on radio, I'm not on a podcast. Botswana are struggling to accept who they are, makwa abone, their flaws, and a lot of them where they're coming from. So there's a disconnect, and it makes it very challenging for them to start their journey. So there's a lot of inauthenticity in how Botswana move. But what they don't realize is that what they think is authenticity is just persona and ego. Once you come to your true self, that's when you really start to experience life and you start enjoying it. So that's the biggest challenge that I see. To the next level.
You know, when you just said, you reminded me of my best friend. That's this thing that she loves saying. Yeah. She'd say to you, itate. Itote. And every time I heard about, itate, my sister.
Come back down to F.
Come back down to F, itate. You've built a reputation for being unapologetically honest.
Yes.
And pushing boundaries in your work.
Absolutely.
What's the most important issue you are passionate about tackling in the wellness space right now? Even if it's not wellness.
My biggest thing, honestly, it's 2 things, and it's directed to both men and women. The inability to recognize, for men to not recognize their masculinity and how powerful it is, and how God gave them that for a reason, so that they could stand and be men of valor. And to the women, they don't recognize their power either. You know, they're not in their true feminine, you understand? And I think that's really where I'm coming from, and hence I go viral around, because they focus on own your power back. Your life is not in the hands of a man, no, is your life in the hands of a woman. You're designed to coexist and to work together and to build something together, not to use each other.
Oh wow, and you're right, your clips do go viral. I posted a clip in less than 72 hours it hit 1 million views.
Yeah, we're doing very well on that, and I just want to say thank you so much for that, Melanie. And I like how you put the caption. You know, most people will put a caption but we're nonsense. But I like how you just said what you needed to say, and it just went and it flew. And you can see that, people are thinking about these things. It's not like people don't hear what I'm saying. They choose to say whatever they say. That's why they can have time to look at the clip.
And download it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Miss Agatha. What's next for Miss Agatha? What should we look out for?
I can't tell you where I'm going because on my path, I believe that God is directing me. And yes, I've got my plans. Many are the plans of a man, but at the end of the day, God's plans are the ones which are going to prevail. So now for me personally, I'd ride the tide. I'm on it. All I know is that I'm in my power. I'm doing what I'm created to do. And everything else, but nah, I'm solid, guys. All you'll ever hear from me is the truth. I'm still coming for you.
Thank
you.
We saw Situnya Delayalena, she posted just recently. I love Agatha. The reason is you are a straight talker.
Yeah.
I feel like we need somebody who's gonna come to us and tell us straight to our face or no.
And I think that's where the problem is, that people don't. I feel like a lot of people undermine your generation. They think that you guys don't have your own brain.
Yeah.
They think you guys cannot see whereas the older generation would see but keep quiet about it. And that's why I'm excited for young people like you. I mean, like, if she puts something out there, she's got a huge following. And I love what she said. She was like, Agatha is our hope for the family. And I was like, a young girl can think like this. Melanie can call me up and say, my girl child is going somewhere, dog. We're going somewhere. And Auntie Agatha will be there right behind you saying, let's go.
Thank you, Auntie Angie. Where can we follow you on social media?
Right, I am on TikTok, Ikache Motswana, the pod. I'm on YouTube, Ikache Motswana, the podcast as well. We are on Facebook. What's that? Ikache Motswana, and we are on 75749948. That's 75749948. And if you want to drop us an email, if you want a life coach, info@genuinefitnessbw.com. info@genuinefitnessbw.com. That's not Gmail, that's .com, baby.
And the whole time she was speaking, I was looking at her Ray-Bans. I'm like, yo, the color didn't the hair.
Yes, darling. Yes, darling. Yes, darling.
Agatha, we serious.
You don't come and play here. Your watch cannot be cheap. Your shades can't be cheap, and your sneakers or your trainers or your shoe cannot be cheap, and your belt cannot be cheap.
Amen.
Hey.
Auntie Agatha. Coming up at number 2 is